When narcissists realize the enormity of their suffering when you're gone forever. Hello, esteemed individuals. In this video, we shall delve into the intricacies of the narcissistic ego in order to discern the consequences of liberating oneself from their deleterious sway. However, prior to delving into this captivating investigation, please ensure that you click the subscribe icon. By participating in our community, you will be the first to receive additional insightful information regarding how to interact with narcissists. We are united in order to provide mutual assistance as we navigate the intricacies of these relationships. Dispel the fallacy that severing ties with narcissists will not result in any negative consequences. Although I cannot speak for all narcissists individually, I will offer some insightful commentary. Remember to provide your insights in the following comment section. Collectively, we shall explore the complex realm of narcissistic dynamics. Your decision to end the relationship with a narcissist hurts them where it stings. Their journey is far from peaceful. Rather, it resembles a turbulent sea of emotions. Please understand that my intention in stating this is not to force you to reassess your decision or to suggest that you try them again. Without a doubt, not at all. Remember that you withdrew due to the suffering that they inflicted upon you. Let us proceed directly to the core of the matter. You've been through a great deal with a narcissist, including issues with trust, boundary violations, and an overall difficult time. For this reason, you declared, "Enough is enough." Walking away requires bravery. It is a decision that must be made in lieu of the suffering that they have been inflicting. Now is the moment to embark on a voyage of introspection and recovery. The aforementioned behavior of narcissists, which appears unexpected, is truly astounding. Worse yet, when you drop the bomb that you're severing ties and refusing to communicate, they appear completely surprised. Akin to altering the password to one's existence, this action is imperative for personal welfare. Upon coming to the realization that you are truly absent, a considerable number of individuals experience an emotional ups and downs as they struggle to accept the fact that you are no longer contributing to their lives. It is a process, and certain individuals become quite preoccupied with your absence. It must be insane, right? Initially, they respond to the separation as if it were nothing significant. They approach it in the same manner as a typical separation, perceiving it as a minor setback from which they will recover. However, reality strikes with great force. As they comprehend the gravity of the situation, they come to the realization that you have indeed departed. It is difficult for them to comprehend that you have in fact departed. Subsequently, a blame game ensues. They become enraged and begin to assign blame, asserting that you never genuinely cared about them. They are indignant, speculating on how you could have abandoned them, drawing parallels to individuals who have previously abandoned them, and expressing their profound emotional anguish. One noteworthy observation is that certain narcissists may not have completely discarded their emotions for you simply because they are pursuing new relationships. A complicated situation has ensued. Even though we have all moved on with our lives, old sentiments may still linger at times. We commence a fresh endeavor while continuing to reflect on previous flames. Emotions of longing and nostalgia infiltrate our interactions, even as we forge new bonds. The same holds true for specific narcissists. Individuals hastily pursue fresh romantic partnerships in an attempt to conceal their repressed emotions. However, these buried sentiments stick around, tainting their new love narratives and murmuring about unresolved matters from the past. Mastering the complexities inherent in interacting with narcissists is akin to navigating a labyrinth filled with bewildering detours. The enigma is rooted in the fact that their behavior is paradoxical. When it seems as though they are quickly moving on or exhibiting a profoundly unaffected expression following your departure, the reality is considerably more puzzling. It emanates from a deep well of suffering. Nevertheless, the purpose of this disclosure is not to entice you to return to the evil that you have deliberately opted to abandon. Remaining steadfast in your decision, resisting the temptation to reassess, and maintaining a prudent distance are the explicit objectives. They experience a tempest of emotions upon realizing that they are truly finished: confusion, regret, and ultimately rage. The outburst of ire functions as the impetus for a series of irrational and vengeful deeds. Their relentless pursuit is evident through their ceaseless attempts to establish communication, unannounced visits, desperate messages, and a deluge of phone calls. Simultaneously, they devise a contingency plan and proactively pursue a substitute in the event that your return continues to elude them. They enter a state of erratic obsession motivated by the fear of irrevocable loss, which simultaneously prepares them for a new relationship or a new target. Navigating the complex nature of narcissists necessitates tact, given their remarkable capacity to evade accountability while displaying an astounding absence of remorse. Any declarations of progress following your departure ought not to be misconstrued. Deep within, they possess an earnest desire for your reappearance and are prepared to employ any means necessary to re-ensnare you. Their fixation has the potential to reach concerning proportions. If that fails to alleviate the situation, prepare to face an imminent tempest of furious rage that can actually present a threat. As one considers ways to depart from such a turbulent partnership, the sagacity of a discreet departure becomes apparent. Introducing disruption into the delicate balance of their environment could potentially plunge them into a state of instability, rendering a covert retreat the most judicious course of action. Their meticulously constructed world begins to unravel when you decide to escape, leaving them bewildered and destitute. Their reaction to this unanticipated turn of events, which was not part of their grand scheme, may be a hostile lash directed at you in an attempt to assign complete responsibility. It is imperative to recognize that although their accusations may contain a speck of veracity, maneuvering through such a turbulent circumstance can be exceedingly difficult. Prepare to be awestruck, as circumstances may rapidly escalate, demonstrating their proclivity for excessive detail-oriented behavior, which you are presumably all too acquainted with. Following your departure, specific narcissists may experience a precipitous descent into depression. Individuals might express themselves using phrases such as, "I'm contemplating drastic actions due to my extreme sadness." It is of the utmost importance not to confront such alarming statements isolated. Conversely, consider contacting a mental health hotline or requesting a wellness assessment. Participating directly in the situation could unintentionally render you a target. Therefore, it is advisable to delegate management to professionals. Preserve safety above all else at all times. Although demonstrating empathy is praiseworthy, it is crucial to maintain composure, particularly when seeking aid. The narcissist's reactions may become capricious and potentially hazardous when their world implodes. Priority should be given to assuring the safety of all individuals involved, notwithstanding the authenticity of their emotions. It is imperative to clarify that while their words may appear sincere, this does not necessarily imply permanent and authentic transformation. It reveals their deep attachment to you and a fear of solitude the majority of the time. Upon mustering the fortitude to convey your choice to separate, they may respond with an intensity that has the potential to escalate significantly. When one's safety is in jeopardy, it is critical to involve the appropriate authorities in order to safeguard one's welfare and protection. Co-parents should anticipate the possible manipulation of children into further complicating matters. This severe reality, sadly, cannot be disregarded. It is crucial to give utmost importance to your safety and well-being throughout this process. As this crucial discourse draws to a close, remember to click the subscribe button to receive future updates. Demonstrate your appreciation by liking and subscribing. An abundance of invaluable insights awaits, ready to enhance your intellectual voyage. Ensuring your well-being and happiness continues to be our utmost concern. Check the description below for a hyperlink to a complimentary book that provides a more comprehensive exploration of the subject matter addressed today. An additional option for individuals seeking customized guidance is to schedule a one-on-one consultation. Your active involvement and dedication to improving yourself are greatly valued. Until the next time, proceed with caution, maintain your agency, and persevere towards